Well, hello, my YouTube friends. So let's take a look at a couple clips from this video. And these cops, they're going to the front door. The thumbnail is cops go to front door without a warrant. So let's see what happens. Now listen to what the cop wearing the body camera says to the cop standing in front of him.
It's not mad at me. I was just no. You did the right dude. You did. You were way better than me. I know, that's why I wanted you. Yeah.
You're the right dude. You're better than me. And the other guy turns around. Oh, I know. That's why you're out here. The police know each other. They know who the violent, out of control. They know who they are in their own little group. So they know this dude's a loose cannon. So, okay, let's put him in the back, like, all right. Now listen to what the man, to the loose cannon, listen to what he says right now to these other cops.
To Judge Meadows, my dawn. I spoke to Judge Meadows, carte blanche, 100%. His order says to go do this. Okay. Take him custody.
Okay, so he talked to a judge. Carte blanche. Okay, that means anything, right? Carte blanche, 100%. Go do this. Okay, so what is it they're about to do? I don't know yet. And I don't know, well, I do because I watched it already, but the first time I saw it, I didn't. But a judge told this guy, 100%, carte blanche, do whatever you got to do, go handle it. Okay, so he just told the cop, burn the place down if you have to. Kill everybody inside if you have to. Right? Destroy the town if you need to in order to save it. And he's happy to hear that, right? I mean, he's double checking. Now, I don't know the background of this. I don't know the backstory, right? So I can't comment on that. All I can comment on is the behavior and the words of these police officers. Okay, hold on. Let me fast forward. Okay, so now the violent cop, he's going to let these three ladies know what the status of the operation is.
With the judge says we have every right to knock this door and go get her. We're trying to do it peacefully as possible and not cause that problem, but we are going to get this child one way or another, so don't rest.
We have every right to knock the door in and go get her. We're trying to do it peaceful, but we will go in and get the child. Okay, so a judge told this guy to go get this child. These women are CPS or whoever these women are. Now, again, I don't know the background of why this family is in court and why a judge would be telling police to go seize a child. So let's watch a little bit more. Let me fast forward. Okay, listen to what the girl says right here to the cop.
And the child has gotten proper care yesterday.
I'm sorry?
The child did have proper care.
Okay.
That's why it's a fraudulent.
Okay.
The child did have proper care. So this whole thing is about child care. And remember, you saw already the three women standing in the shadows in the background, waiting for these men to go in and seize this child and turn the child over to them because they're from CPS, they're from the government, they know better than you how to care for your children. They have decided that you're not taking proper care. Well, they have decided this woman is not taking proper care of her own child, and so they are now going to seize that child and take care of the child as they see fit. Now let's hear how the cop responds to that, to the statement that the child had proper care.
All I'm going to explain to you, and this is all being recorded and very peacefully, we know the child is inside and a judge has commanded us to retrieve the child.
Right, but they said last night on the CPS people,
okay,
they said there was medical care.
I don't have any information or input into what goes into an order or who testifies in front of a judge. If that's not true or true, all I can tell you is they went to the court this morning. Judge Bob Meadows signed this order, and it commands us by any reasonable force necessary to enter this premises and retrieve the child. So I'm being very peaceful. I don't want nobody to get hurt, nobody to get arrested, no property to get damaged. But I assure you, we are coming inside and we're going to check the welfare of the child. So how?
They are not going to check the welfare of the child. They're going to seize the child and turn it over to these women from CPS. And you heard he said, I don't want anyone to get hurt. That means he will destroy you. He will destroy this family. He doesn't want property to get damaged. He will destroy their house. He doesn't want anyone to get arrested. He will arrest anyone that defies his authority. He will use all measures up to and including deadly force to impose his will and to follow the instructions of his master. Because these women from CPS, they went to a judge and said, hey, this lady's not taking care of her child, and we need to seize that child and take better care of the child. Because we're from the government and we know how to take better care of the child than the child's mother does. Okay, hold on. Okay, now that the dad is at the window, and this cop is going to tell the dad that the cop doesn't know why or care why he was told to come seize the child, but he's going to come seize the child because his master told him to, and he has a pension that he's concerned about. He's got a mortgage. He's got to put food on the table for his family, and so he is going to do what his master tells him to do, because he doesn't want to lose any of that.
We have to. We don't want to have to force our way in here. We have an order. I'm sorry, sir?
Why do you have to force your way in to get
Because we have an order from a judge to take the child into custody.
Why?
It doesn't matter why. I've told you
Doesn't
that.
matter why.
I've read it to you. She just read it.
We weren't in court. We weren't.
It doesn't matter why. Okay, let me fast forward. Now, in this clip, he's going to tell the man inside that he doesn't have a warrant, but he has a court order and it's like a warrant. Okay, but it's not a warrant. If the judge signed the order, then he can get a judge to sign a warrant, and then he can go seize this man's child and kill the man if he resists, and burn the house down if necessary, and do all of that, because that he's got a job to do. That's his job, to go seize this child.
So we have a judge. It's like a warrant. So no. Listen. It's a similar.
It's like a warrant. Well, it's not a warrant. All right, my friends. Just consider what type of police state you are leaving your children with. Your children will inherit this police state. Okay, I don't have kids. I failed the command to be fruitful and multiply. But my audience members do have kids and grandkids, and their children will be inheriting this police state. And it won't be long before the order to seize your children turns into seize you and put you in a cattle car. I know you don't think that will happen, but one thing leads to another. Is the water warm yet? Is the water boiling yet? All right, my friends, you have a good day.